Hey, how you doing? Come on in.
Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the welcome.
Glad to see you.
What's your name and what do you do here?
Well, my name is Jonathan Jones, and I'm the manager of youth and family programs here at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History.
Now, Jonathan, do you lead a lot of the tours around here?
Yeah, one of my jobs is to make sure that I lead tours, do presentations, and to make sure that our other educators are trained in the best way possible to do the same.
Okay, cool. What's the first word that comes to mind when you think of the Wright Museum?
Vitality.
Describe Detroit in one word.
Home.
Now, how long has this museum been part of Detroit?
Well, the museum has actually been around since 1965, but we've been in this location since 1997.
Okay, now tell us, where is the best place in the museum to take a photo?
Right here in the rotunda. There's no better lighting.
I see the light is just shining through. This roof is shaped like a dome. Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, the room was actually created to look like a traditional African structure.
And I also noticed there's like an echo. What is that?
Well, this is the reverberation effect that's happening in the room. So when you're standing in the room where I am right now, all the sound comes back to you. So the sound is literally bouncing back at you and you sound really loud to yourself. But it does curve when you're in other areas. So be sure to be careful about what you say while you're in the rotunda.
Do you mind clapping for me to see if we can demonstrate that?
Let's go.
It's a big echo. Okay, what surprises first-time visitors the most?
Usually the reverberation. That throws a lot of people off.
Yeah, it kind of threw me off too. What's your favorite exhibit right now?
That would be our main exhibit, And Still We Rise.
And what is And Still We Rise about?
Well, it's a timeline journey from ancient Africa back to the present day. It's one of the most immersive experiences I've ever experienced myself, and it really does connect with a lot of people in different ways.
Yeah, definitely. What's a short piece of Detroit history everyone should know?
Well, how about that Berry Gordy started Motown Records with just an $800 loan from his sister?
Wow, I wonder if she ever got that money back.
Ooh.
What's the most powerful moment in the museum?
That would probably be in the slave ship and then Still We Rise.
And what makes the Wright Museum unique?
Well, we're a first voice institution. So when we tell our story, we're telling our story our way.
That's really cool. Are there any other museums in Detroit that are first voice?
Yes, you have the Arab American Museum, which is actually in Dearborn. You also have the Holocaust Museum, which is in Farmington.
And what's the first thing you recommend visitors see?
I would start with And Still We Rise. It's not only our largest exhibition, but it's the most immersive. Takes the most time.
And I see we have a guest with us in the back. Can you tell me who that is?
Well, this would just be the first Black mayor of Detroit and the longest sitting mayor, Coleman Alexander Young.
Wow, very insightful. I didn't know that he was like the first and only Black mayor we've had, or?
Not the only Black mayor, just the first. We've also had people like Dennis Archer, David Bing, and our current first Black woman mayor, Mary Sheffield.
Nice. Are there any other Detroit historical figures you can name?
Oh, my personal favorite, Stevie Wonder.
Ah, Stevie. Top 5 Stevie songs.
Let's see. You and I, Ass, You Are the Sunshine of My Life, For Once in My Life, and I Love You More Today Than Yesterday.
Dope. Can you name another museum in Detroit?
How about the Detroit Institute of Arts? They're actually just across the street.
And I think that's so convenient that you can walk from one museum to the next and how they're all so close.
Yeah. Actually, we have the Michigan Science Center right in the middle of us. So you can hit everything in the Cultural Center and have a full experience all in one day.
So convenient. What's one thing visitors learn here that they didn't expect?
That there's a familial connection for everybody. There's literally a piece of everybody in this exhibition, in this museum, and you just gotta find it.
So I know sometimes you guys have big events that you host here at the museum and even outside of the museum. Which one is your favorite?
Oh, that's hands down the African World Festival. 3 days of pure magic.
And where does that happen at?
Well, that happens over at Hart Plaza, and that'll be the second weekend of July this year. So make sure you get your tickets or get your membership to get your free tickets.
All right, get your membership, y'all. If these walls could talk, what would they say?
Well, they would probably say, "Long live the king."
Long live the king. Now, I see we have a lot of art pieces here, a lot of local art, I'm assuming?
Yes. So our Luminosity exhibition features over 60 artists that are Detroit based and over 90 pieces of their work. Some of these pieces talk about the existence of life. Some of them talk about what ifs. Like my favorite piece, which is Long Live the King by Jonathan Harris. It's kind of a time traveling what if piece. What if you were able to go back in time and prevent Dr. King from being assassinated? Would you take that hit for him? And what would happen then?
Very thought-provoking, and I see the piece has a person in blue. Is that the artist?
The artist, Jonathan Harris, is often usually putting himself into the pieces to connect the ancient concepts to the modern day and using himself as that conduit.
Dope. Is there any other art pieces here that stand out to you? Can you show us around?
Well, yeah. One of my actual personal favorite pieces is actually called Schoolgirl by Terrell Aglin. This piece is absolutely stunning. It not only has that 3D effect, so it pops right out at you, they even use that burnt cork effect to make sure that the hair gave that rich, dark vibe that you would see on a black girl's head. But my favorite part about this, this desk, this was my desk through K through 12.
Same.
That S, man, that's me all day. I did that on every desk, but don't tell my teachers.
It's a great throwback, right? Now, for the locals in the room, which high school did you graduate from?
Oh, that would be the Martin Luther King Jr. Senior High School. You know, those black and gold crusaders. Nothing better than the black and gold, baby.
One word to describe Detroit culture.
Innovative.
Innovative, good one. That's a really good one. So your social content feels like a full-on show sometimes. Have any of these characters ever taken on a life of their own?
Occasionally.
Hey, is she okay?
Yeah, no, don't worry. She does that all the time.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite thing about working here?
The familiar connections. I not only feel like I get to make an impact in my community, but I feel like I'm doing it with my friends and family.
Now, what's a Detroit neighborhood everyone should visit?
Rosedale Park.
For those that don't know, east side or west side?
Oh, west side all day, baby.
What keeps people coming back to the Wright?
It's that connection. It's that feeling that I belong here and that this is my home too.
Name one Detroit artist people should know.
Charity the artist. Not only is that voice like butter, but that hair flows with that red fire.
Every time, love Charity. Can you name your favorite spot in Midtown to go to after work?
That would be Midtown Social.
Jonathan, you know every Detroiter has a Coney Island they go to.
Oh, hi. That's a nice snake. What's something visitors should do before they leave the museum?
They need to find their place in this history. That's what they need to do.
Find their place in history, exactly that. Now, can you describe the Wright Museum in 3 words?
Oh, the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History is a beautiful place where you can find your encouragement and inspiration here in the city of Detroit.
I think that was more than 3 words.
Isn't Jonathan looking for you somewhere?
You know what? He sure is. Okay, let's get out of here. A Detroit fun fact most people don't know.
That is pronounced Belial and not Belle Isle.
Okay, gotta correct that. One reason tourists should visit Detroit.
Because Detroit has everything you're gonna need. If you ever wanted to see it, you'll find it in Detroit.
Why is preserving Black history important?
Because it's all of our history. It connects us all. So if you don't want to know yourself, don't worry about it. But if you do, come to Detroit. Come to the museum.
What do you hope visitors feel when they leave?
I hope that they feel loved, that they feel connected, and that they feel empowered.
Okay, last question. Finish this sentence. Detroit is?
Detroit is now.
All right, get here now. Thanks, Jonathan, for the tour.
No, thank you. And make sure you please visit Detroit